one will ride, that one will ride deeper than the glass bead will.
Yeah, glass bead one's really not very heavy.
It'll sink, but not
Yeah.
nearly as deep as the beaded.
Yeah, there's no weight in the glass bead one. This is more of a soft happy. So that was one of the things I was going to do too. That one uses partridge happy. So, well, many of you are familiar with Hungarian partridge, but we got Michael's. We were just talking about beads. There's the trouble with the cheap beads is that you buy them and they're not all the same size. You buy good beads, you know, and they go by size. 15s are really small, and then 11s, and there's some bigger ones. These are probably around an 11, but these are definitely not sized well. So this is the same thing you're talking about. You drop them on the rug, and then you got beads everywhere. So this flies on a size 12. It's going to take 4 beads. So since these are not all the same size, when I look at them, I try to put the biggest one on first and then try to downsize them from there. You probably can't see that, but there's a big variance in size in these things. Here again, I usually find that these cross-lock tweezers work the best for putting beads on for me.
See, I cheat. I put my hook on upside down and string it. And I grab the hook closer to the eye of the vise, and it's upside down. We have slide on more than one bead.
Yeah, normally I don't have to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on a little ball of dubbing on the back so they can't come off. I got to kind of decide. I have to leave myself enough room for the thorax, so kind of figure out where this is going to go. So it's going to be pretty close. This isn't going to take much dubbing. I figure I'm going to die here pretty soon. Yeah.
We're all
Handling those feathers and then licking your fingers, you're gonna.
Yeah, probably all whatever they preserve that.
He was supposed to wash those and Dawn before he started using that Hungarian partridge.
It'll probably kill you in about 20 or 30 years.
Probably, yeah.
Take that long for the toxicity to build up. And then you'll be sorry.
It's like those people that did the watches,
I was
right?
wondering if you were going to wrap them up through the beads or something.
No, you can. I mean,
But you'd probably see the thread maybe. Or
yeah, you can do it like Gene. I'm not sure how that Caddis one works. As if he has all the beads on first and then he
Yes, he does.
and then he crosses the thread underneath or something and then dubs it. You know.
But he dubs it loose so that you can take the toothbrush or your Velcro and stroke it.
So then you probably don't see the thread.
And then you don't see the thread because the thread's the same color as the bead.
Yeah. So like on if I was going to do a 14, it's probably going to take like 3 beads. So, but depending on what size of bead you use. So here again, I'm basically going to do the same thing I did on the other one. I'm going to split thread, dub it. And you can change up colors, whatever you want.
for a while, I was really enamored with beads, and I'd probably spend
Anybody want
$200
beads?
on beads. I had
Anybody
beads.
want some beads? Let me
I
know.
had beads coming out of my ears, and I thought, I don't really like them, so I threw them all away.
The bead, the only place I like a bead, I use it quite often, is on a bird's nest. I use the clear rainbow bead at the head.
Yeah.
What a glisten it gives you
Oh,
in the water.
yeah.
That's the one I always use a
The
bead
clear,
on.
the clear bead, because, those are translucent, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I just say. These are actually silver centered.
Oh,
That's what I like the best. You can get them in all different colors, but the centers are silver. That's why they shine so much.
Oh, yeah.
If you get just the straight clear ones, whatever the color you put underneath it is what's going to come
Come
through.
Show through.
Yeah. So
Silver center.
yeah, you can get them in a gazillion. There's a bead shop in Reno, man. It's got one room this size was just the walls are just covered with seed beads. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Every color and
that
every
shop that
size.
was down there by the pizza place, they had tons and tons
Yeah,
and tons
yeah.
of these.
What's the name of the place in Reno?
The Reno Bead Shop. And it's downtown. Like my
It's
sister.
an original name.
Yeah.
There used, I don't know if it's still there, there used to
Right
be one in
downtown?
Elk Grove.
Yeah,
My
it's
daughter
down,
was
down
in
the old town.
bead
It's a little
jewelry.
old house is what it is. And she just turned into a bead shop. It's pretty cool.
Kind of Reno fly shop, yeah.
Are they down there too? I
Well,
haven't
it's
been-
like an old house.
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what
They used to be over there in Plum years ago when Stanley had it. So. I mean, beads can get pretty expensive too. You can, the Japanese make some really cool ones. Japanese are making some now that are offset.
Right, I saw that.
Yeah.
That are
Matt
really cool.
Linkenheimer did it.
Yeah, they're really cool.
They're an offset bead.
And you can make a jig out of a regular hook because the way the bead works, and they're making them out of metal too, like that.
They have some plastic ones like that, they kind of fall off the hook after a little while, not really durable.
Okay, so here again.
Those silver centered beads, they're called rocaille.
What?
Rocaille,
Okay,
silver centered, yeah.
I looking at on Google to see if the bead shop is, and it only shows one in Bell and San Jose and where's this other?
Really?
There's one in Castro Valley, but I've never really been in it, so I don't know what they have.
There was that one right there on Thornton.
Yep, yeah,
But I don't-
they
they're
don't,
gone- I think they're gone now.
yeah, they don't show up there
Yeah.
on Google anymore, so. Apparently, I think it was, it was kind of a fad thing. My daughter was making jewelry with beads for a long time.
Yeah, I imagine you have to sell a lot of beads to
I think,
stay in business.
just, pay for the rent.
Yeah, right.
Think about how many BG.
Well,
My God.
I was buying these tubes, they're probably a little bit bigger than my finger, probably about the size, not as big as my thumb, probably about the size of my finger,
Yeah, like
about
1,000
maybe 8
beads in it.
inches long. It was only a couple of bucks,
Yeah.
but it was enough for beads to last you your lifetime.
Yeah.
You never use them all up.
I said, anybody need beads? I got a bunch. I hardly use, I got multicolors.
Okay, so I like to prepare these partridge feathers. You see that? Take all the fluff off of them, and then I'm going to fan them all back, and I'm going to do a little bit different than what I would for the CDC. I'm actually going to, I just want to clip a little triangle here. See that? And I don't want to let go of, if I let go of this point, I can't get it back again, so.
That's what they make tweezers for.
Yeah.
Find that triangle again.
Yeah. So.
Have you tried that with CDC before, or
What's that?
cut it like that?
Well, you could, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
the CDC. It's pretty easy to hang on to it, and it's a little finer. So these are a little bit coarser if you leave too much on there.
You did cut that tip off on the CDC after you tightened
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Made my little triangle a little bit too big. There we go. These are an interesting thing. I don't know if, have you seen the, I think you've
I
got
got a
this.
pair of those.
We call this the hackle tweezer.
Yeah.
This thing holds better than, it's a, this hackle stems in pretty well. So now watch out, it probably let go of this one now that I bragged on it. But, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just take my scissors. I'm gonna try to scissor fold this. Partridge usually works pretty well, but that CDC works really good.
Now, if you wanted to have less partridge on there, you strip one side
Yeah, you could
of
do
the
that.
partridge. It would make it more sparse, but you would still have has as many turns, but it would be half as much hackle.
The only thing you can just lick your fingers like Ed likes to do and
What was that?
just pull them back. And you don't need a whole lot of hackle, just I'm gonna get like one turn and a half out of it.
If you got a call, you can wipe them down, so.
Where do they sell those hackle pliers?
Stalkers,
Stocker's got it.
they're like $7.
I'm gonna say $7.95. I think
Yeah.
they are.
Oh, I wonder if now, I don't know if they even sell these are
They don't.
these
sell
are by Thompson. These things are like
So where'd you
30
find
years
them?
old, man.
Yeah.
We need, oh,
But
Heckle.
they're a hackle.
Hackle
They're a cheater because Thompson is Thompson still in
I've got
business?
it.
Yeah.
I bought mine in about 1955.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but they're pretty cool for.
Oh, they work great, and you don't have them anymore.
I don't see them anymore
I
now.
don't either.
Need a machinist to make us some.
Yeah.
So actually, what you gotta do is make the form, just stamp them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably they're like a die. They had a die or something.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make a punch
That's
tag.
knocked them out. There's a good job for you, Ken.
Yeah.
No. Then you need a punch press.
Well, I'll tell you, there's something else there.
Just do like an arbor
So
That's why my hearing is so good.
yeah.
hydraulic
Too
jack.
many years standing around punch.
So
That
that's
was
it.
years before.